Good morning, guys. It's the next day. I know that I said that I was gonna go home and I was going to finish this video, but when I got home I just was tired, and I made dinner, and I just, I talked to my husband and my kids, and I just kind of like called it a night, honestly. So yeah, but what I was trying to explain yesterday is that, I have had a rough upbringing. I didn't have both parents in my home. I did not have my mom in my life. It has affected me a whole lot. It has it has given me a pain that, I can't explain the pain to y'all, unfortunately. I don't know how to explain it, but I know if it wasn't for God, I just don't know where I would be. My dad raised me. This journey is not about him. If I drop little things about him on that day, then that's just what it is. But for me to begin, I don't want to begin this with him, because it's not about him. It's about me and my mom. This is a journey for me to find my mom. Now, when I say find my mom, I've already found my mom when I was about 24, 25 years, when I was about 23, I think, turning 24. Yeah, that was the first time I spoke to my mom, and I didn't know who she was. I saw a phone call, and I really don't know what made me answer it, but I answered the phone, and the lady on the other side, said, hey, hi, I'm your mom. And this part is very important for me to say, because I am now a mom. And the feeling that went through my body when she opened her mouth and said, I am your mom, I will never forget it. I will never forget it. Never. I had a lot of emotions. It was like I was happy, I was sad, I was angry, I was shocked. I will never forget that feeling. A lot of people might say, well, how did you know that was your mom? Like, somebody just called you, say they're your mom, you believe that? It's like an automatic connection. It's like I remembered her from the womb. Didn't see her face, just heard her voice, and I knew that that was my mom. And I was at work when she called me. It was my birthday. I was at work. I had to keep it together, y'all, because I was in front of a bunch of people. But after I got off the phone with her, a surge of anger went through my body, because throughout my entire life, I was never told anything good about my mom. I'm not going to sit here and sugarcoat it. I was never told anything good about my mom. I was told that my mom abandoned me. She did not want me. She tried to kill me. I was told my mom was illiterate. My mom was ugly. And my mom, like, just anything bad that could be said about my mom was told to me. And so I've almost been a little embarrassed about my mom, a lot angry about my mom, and just sad. I've always been sad. And throughout my entire life, whenever a woman has came into my life, I have always tried to place them in a role of my mother. And every time I was let down, it really did something to me inside. I've always felt alone. I've always tried to get recognition from people, make people like me. Like, I've always tried to do things to get people to like me, be happy with people. It could be like the smallest. With that being said, when I started talking to my mom, I really didn't take it seriously, because like I said, I had so much anger for her, and I really didn't believe a lot of things she said. And I feel like instead of people helping me and guiding me to build a relationship with her, they would tell me to build a relationship with her, but never help me. And they know her, they've been around her. So I just feel like that was selfish on everyone else's part. Everyone threw the trauma of them making a mistake on me. So it's like, oh well. And I just feel like that was so wrong to do. So now I am in a place where I have forgiven my mom, and I'm in a place of learning who she is. I've never seen my mom face to face. I've only seen her on FaceTime. And I often daydream about seeing her for the first time, hugging her, just crying with her. I actually want to cry with her because I know it's going to be a release for me. It's going to be a release for her. My mom was really young when she had me. She was 17, and that was something I never knew, was never told to me, because I am in my late 20s, and it's hard to be a mom. So I could only imagine, like, I'm thinking of myself when I was 17, there's no way that I could have done what she has done. And then to spend my child's entire life without her, the first kid that has made me a mother, never see that kid, that's something that no one can ever take away. That's the biggest evil that was done to my mom. I want to see my mom face to face. I want to try to help my mom. Maybe sometimes she could come, stay with me for a month or two, vacation with me, stuff like that. So this is my journey to do that. My mom knows I'm trying to do this, but she doesn't know when. And I want, once everything is accomplished, for me to just show up to her house. Just show up to her house. I want it to be pure, like just natural emotion. I don't want her to know I'm coming so she can think. And how I'm feeling currently about it is that I am hopeful, I am excited, I'm happy, I'm overwhelmed. It's like I feel like it's about time. Like I need to see my mom face to face. Like a lot of stuff, a lot of mental issues that is wrong with me, I feel like I can fix some of them by seeing my mom face to face. Everything else is between me and God and myself, and I'm working on that. But as far as the part for me and my mom, that needs to happen. Yeah, and I'm nervous. I'm scared. I don't know like how I'm gonna feel when I see her, or like I talk to my mom all the time, y'all, all the time. FaceTime with her all the time. It's different though when I get to actually see her. It's like I'm seeing her, I'm meeting her all over again. If someone has been through remotely any of the things that I am currently going through and have been through, I just want you to know that your life doesn't end. People will make you feel that way. Circumstances will make you feel that way. Your life doesn't end until God says it ends. Don't make decisions to cover up your wounds or to try to make yourself feel better. Go through the pain, go through the sadness, because you will come out on the other side. Also know not to live for nobody. You have to live for yourself, because I've been trying to live for other people and impress other people my entire life. And I did not get anywhere doing it until I started doing something for me. And guess what happened when I started to do something for me? Out of all those years that I've been doing stuff for other people, do you know those people started getting upset with me, started not liking me, started saying I'm disrespectful, I'm ungrateful, I'm this, I'm that, I'm all of a sudden evil, I'm mean, like my character has changed, I'm nice sometimes, mean sometimes, like I'm the exact same person. I just don't let you walk all over me anymore. Live for yourself and be a good person. Live a good life. Live by the rules of God and just live your life. Live for you. Because you died today, what did you do? If you died today, what did you do? What did you accomplish? What did any of that stuff do for you? I've realized none of this until I had two little girls. Until I had two little girls. The way my kids look at me, the way they hug me, the way they just tell me they love me. They're so innocent, they're so pure. I would hate to be the one to take that from them. I want to be the one to tell them to make sure you keep that. It doesn't matter how old you get. Keep that. That's who you are. Let your heart shine. Everything else will fall into place. And if somebody don't like it, then you don't need to be around them. They can find someone else that likes it. So I'm going to be cut raw with y'all. So there might be days where I'm depressed. There might be days where I'm happy. There might be days where I'm angry. But I just want you guys to see all the emotions that I had to go through to get here. And when you see those emotions, don't think that that's my life. It just was for that moment. That was my emotion. But I do want you to know that those emotions used to be my life every day. And that is unhealthy. I honestly hope that I help someone. This is truly why I'm doing this. I'm doing this as a memory for me and my mom, but I'm also doing this because I just hate the thought of the feelings that I have felt my entire life, that some little girl is feeling it right now. Your life matters. Pray for me. Pray for me. I do things with God and only God, okay? So pray for me. Love y'all. Be safe. Love yourself.